Hey you guys, I'm going to talk about shallow friendships, and in this video I'm going to discuss my own experiences and my own thoughts. Hopefully this isn't going to be a long video. In high school, I had a lot of fake friends. I had a lot. And these were people I didn't share any interest with. We didn't have anything in common. We didn't even have similar visions or goals. And most of the time, we weren't really particularly close friends. But I was friends with them because I guess I just wanted to be social, I just wanted to have friends. And it was annoying looking back on it. It was annoying because I went out of my way to make these people happy. I stuck my neck out for some, and I neglected my own happiness to make sure they were happy. And at the end of the day, that got really toxic. I was putting up with other people's drama and fixing their problems, but at the end of the day, when I had problems, when I had my own issues, no one wanted to even help. No one was there. So I had to do with my own stuff. And that's not what friendship is about. Friendship is a two-way street. And with a lot of fake or shallow friendships, it tends to be one way. You tend to put in more effort than the other person is. And that's not healthy for anyone. And so for a while I felt like something was wrong with me. Because, when I had my own issues, no one was there for me, especially friends I helped. So I thought maybe there is something wrong with me. And after a while, especially after graduating from high school, I've learned that being by yourself is a lot more healthy than having fake or shallow friends. Fake or shallow friends, they will pull you down. They will weigh you down, and sometimes they will definitely poison you. And a lot of people, they tend to think that being by yourself is bad. But I think it's very important to draw the line between solitude and being lonely. Being lonely is when you're involuntarily by yourself. But solitude is when you choose to be in your own company. And after high school, I dropped a lot of my shallow friends. I dropped a lot of my fake friends. I pretty much dropped them all. And so I had a lot of time to myself. So in that time, I read a lot of books. I just did a lot of, a lot of stuff. Just books, running, working out, just thinking. And so I learned what I liked. I learned my own interests. I learned who I really am. Because a lot of time when you have a lot of toxic or shallow friends and you are doing more effort, you're the one putting in a lot of effort in these relationships, you're losing yourself because you're basically drowning your own identity to nurture someone else's. So in my free time, for a while, for a couple of months, I figured out who I was. I figured out what I wanted. And I never felt more happier than actually doing that because it was invigorating. And I learned that I didn't want to go back to having fake or shallow friends. I didn't want to go back to that space or period of time where I would feel very depressed or down about a friend not helping or a friend being mad or something like that. I didn't want to go back to that period where I had a shallow friend and their flaws affected or dictated how I felt and dictated my life. That's not how I wanted to go back to. So my solution, I guess, was I've learned that I should be straightforward with what I want out of a friendship. I should take more time into getting into a friendship or getting into any relationship. You take time. You try to build that foundation. You try to see where the other person's coming from. And you got to be honest. That's what I always like. Honesty and truthfulness, and that's something I try to do. Because I try to figure out where the other person's coming from. And if we're not coming from the same point of view, or if you're coming from a direction or a perspective that I don't really like, or I feel that's definitely going to be a problem, then I terminate it right then and there. And I feel like that's the most healthy thing to do. It's better to terminate an unhealthy friendship or relationship right when you feel it's too much, or right when you feel that you can't continue or you don't want that, rather than prolonging it and trying to think, okay, well, I can make this work. If you know you can't make it work, don't try to prolong the inevitable, because it's only going to harm you more. It's not going to harm them. It's only going to hurt you more as a person. Hey, just like my videos. If you really agree with what I'm saying, like, comment, subscribe for more. Bye.